Little girl suddenly had an idea and shoved her half-eaten popsicle into the mouth of the injured horse. When she pulled it out, only the stick was left, so she quickly unwrapped another one, took a bite, and stuck it in again. As expected, the horse ate the whole thing. The girl smiled at the two little flying sticks in her hand, then she stuck them into the ground. As more and more sticks filled the earth, the gears of fate began to turn. The little girl's name was Ellie, and she was born on an abandoned horse ranch. Under her grandfather's influence, she developed a deep love for horses, so every time her father Jack went to work at the ranch, Ellie would block the car. Helpless, Jack had no choice but to take her along. Jack was training a young mare named Sonya. Ellie liked her at first sight. She often shared her favorite candy with Sonya. And today, there happened to be a race. As usual, before the race Jack checked the horse's legs, but today he found Sonya's right foreleg hot and restless. He advised the boss to replace her with another horse, but the boss, eager to prove himself, insisted on letting Sonya race. Jack warned that this could ruin the champion mare. The owner, who has nothing but profit in his eyes, doesn't care and says that he spent millions of dollars on this horse and that he has to beat everyone today, and tells Jack to do his part. When the starting bell rang, the horses surged forward. Sonya quickly caught up from fourth to first place. Ellie was cheering her on with her eyes, but the next moment, disaster struck. Sonya's right leg snapped. Smart spectators knew a broken leg meant death for a racehorse. The boss coldly ordered the vet to euthanize her. Jack was furious and scolded the boss. As a result, Jack and two other trainers were immediately fired. Looking at the suffering Sonya, Jack decided to buy her with the wages the boss still owed him. The boss happily agreed it saved him the cost of disposal. Ellie, worried, watched everything unfold. Ignoring the boss's mockery, Jack hauled Sonya home overnight. The stable has been abandoned for over a decade and finally has a real racehorse. The next day, Jack split his $6,000 among the two trainers who were fired with him. They were puzzled why bother saving a useless horse? Jack explained Sonya was the daughter of Dream Chaser, a legendary racehorse. If she recovered and bred foals, one colt could sell for $300,000. Hearing this, everyone was motivated again, but it was still a huge gamble. If Sonya didn't recover, they'd lose everything. Together, they hung Sonya up to heel. Ellie was overjoyed. She thought of Sonya every day. After school, she would rush to the ranch and lean on the fence, staring at her dream horse. After a month of care, Sonya could finally stand. Jack called a vet, who confirmed she was recovering well. Now they could think about finding Sonya a stallion. The news thrilled everyone. Jack went to a friend to look for a purebred stallion, but his friend brought terrible news. The cruel boss had already had Sonya sterilized to make her run faster. This crushed everyone's hopes. Only Ellie hugged Sonya, whispering apologies. Back at the house, Jack became increasingly angry and said that Sonya had ruined everything for him. Ellie, who was just outside the door, heard it loud and clear. Heartbroken, she ran to her room. No amount of explanation from her mother would help. Afraid Sonya would be abandoned again, Ellie stuffed her bag with Sonya's favorite candy. She climbed out the window to run away with the horse, but just as she mounted Sonya, Jack burst in, startling the horse into a wild run. Terrified, Jack jumped into his car to chase them. Though Sonya had just healed, she ran faster and faster. Soon she was going over 40 miles